Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play. Can I do the intro? Well, since you asked nicely, take it away, Lil Gator. Yay! Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia over there and he's welcoming you to this Let's Play of my game, Lil Gator Game in the Dark! Is it really your game? Yeah, I totally programmed all this. And how did you do that? Oh, it's easy. I smashed my hands on the keyboard until stuff happened. And the computer only exploded twice. My sis was not happy about that. Okay, you can keep going now. Thanks. No problem. When last we left off with Lil Gator Game in the Dark, we're looking for friends so that we can defeat one of DARKLORD's super henchmen. I think I've found some people right here that need a bit of help. Hello. Hey, have you seen someone around here? Sure, lots of someones. Right, this one is my friend. He has an orange shirt and he's, like, spiky. I've been looking for him for hours. Hours? Hours! He bet I couldn't find him, and it started out fun, but now I'm getting worried. 1 second, I'll go look around. Thanks a million. Hi. Shh. Keep your voice down. Oh, sorry. I think your friend is looking for you. Yeah, they've been searching in circles for ages and haven't looked this way once. They said they were worried. Oh, come on. Please don't rat me out. I've got to see how long it takes them. I'll cut you in on the... I'll cut you one on the sparklies for the bed if you play it cool. I don't know. Did you happen to see my friend? I can't lie. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw him. What? You did? Where? He's right over there behind you. Oh, thank goodness. I was so... Wait a second. This is a prank, isn't it? What? I don't think so. You're telling me he was right behind me this whole time? No way. Because I'm pretty sure I looked that way. Yeah, definitely. I bet there's something gross or scary there now. You guys want me to look at it. Well, joke's on you. Now I'm not looking that way ever no matter what. Huh. New friends gained. I'm still a little worried for my friend, but he's probably fine. One time I bet he could hold his breath longer. But he was breathing the whole time, whereas I was not breathing. For a long time. Maybe someone should be worried about me. I heard everything. Not cool. Good thing I'm basically the greatest prankster alive. So, this is a prank? You don't even know how many pranks there are. We both deodorized with toothpaste this morning. Both? Anything for the bib, pal. Anything. I don't need those things. Psst, come closer. Hello? Closer. Almost. Boo! Ah! Ah! I got you! Darn it! You got me so bad! I did! I got you so bad! I did! Ah! That was great! Do you want to be friends? Yeah! Okay, bye! See you later! Howdy! Hi again! You're not gonna scare me again, are you? What? No! We're friends now! Right, good! Hang on, is this a hat? Boo! I am a ghost now! Just like you! Okay, we are Ghost Gator now. No one will ever know! Oh, okay. As awesome as Ghost Gator is, I think we need to go back to being... Yeah. Back to being a ninja. Then we can Naruto run! Okay, we now need to find our way... Yep, well, it's not that hard to find a way over, because... Woohoo! Look at me, record scratching my way. Oh, please go. No, it's not gonna. The power of records is not strong enough. There. Good news, we have more than enough friends now. You still hiding? Yeah, I'll do the movie, as long as I don't get spotted by my buddy. Whenever I'm on stage, have a PA spin them in circles or something. I was made for the stage. Everyone says I've got a keen eye for talent, and an eye for set design, and an eye for fashion. The only thing they say I don't have is an eye for sarcasm. So which scene do I get to scare somebody? I don't know, I didn't hear about any scene like that. Well, they better write one, I got a scare quota to meet. So if I don't get my scare scene, I'm gonna start shouting Union! Alright, we got it. Bellissimo. This should be plenty of hands to get the job done. Now, to make room for the stage. So what roles do we all play? Also, you destroyed your invincible monster. Roles? Right, I suppose I will have to actually cast some of you. But first, I need someone on camera. Boom, props, makeup, costumes. We should start right away, and once we do, no breaks. I want a clean shoot from start to finish. So, who's ready to make history? Yeah, let's do it! In a dingy cavern, far beyond the light of civilization, an ancient power sleeps in a magic crystal. The noble and dashing Emilio, alongside the local hero Kikoskia, have come to claim it. Carefully, the hero reaches to take the crystal from its perch. I'm gonna do it! Gonna totally take it! Just take it then! As the hero claims the crystal's power, a devious glint flashes in their eye. But it's probably nothing. The two successful plunderers leave the cave and part ways. The hero continues on their journey to the Dark Castle to confront the evil Baron of this land. On the path to the castle, the hero is met with a horde of gruesome, oozing monsters! Not only that, but a company of dark knights who have engaged the monsters in battle. An unusual alliance to be sure, but on this rare occasion the hero joins the knights in their conquest. Together, they vanquish every monster in sight. Huzzah! Oh, I can totally do that! Yaha! Yahoo! Yahoo! Why did you attack the knights? Those guys were a little too morally grey for me. These blobby guys were just minding their own business. I want to hang out with them now. Then why did you attack them too? You know what, never mind. So, after spurning the knights, the hero takes a detour to the blob forest, where all the blobs live. Let's do an enchanted forest. What? The forest with the blobs. It should be enchanted or something, just to spice things up. Fine, it's enchanted. We're setting up an enchanted forest, everyone. The hero lumbers into a mystical clearing in an enchanted forest. There's magic in the air. These guys do not look very enchanted. Well, I didn't prepare an enchanted forest, I prepared blobs, so you get blobs. Remembering their mission, Kikoskia sees an opportunity to better their odds against the evil Baron. They deliver a rousing speech that stirs the blobs' hearts and rallies them to join the knights to join the fight for their homes. Oh, do you guys want to go fight a bad guy with me? The blobs are soft and meek, but they have heard tale of the legendary hero's previous exploits. One by one, they flock to Kikoskia's silver tongue, eager to be a part of history. Yeah, okay, that sounds fine. With that, the hero marches straight toward the castle, with a goopy army in tow. Gotta destroy them this time. Hey hero, it's me, the Blob Mare. What's up? This seems like a bad idea. I think this might be a bad idea, actually. It is not. It is a very good idea. In fact, it's the scripted, mandatory idea. These guys are just minding their own business. I don't want them to fight. I came here to do quests in the Enchanted Forest. Quests for blobs. The blobs have no quests. These blobs definitely have quests too. Just look at them. Oh, of course. And I suppose you can just manifest an enchanted blob quest right off the top of your head? Totally. Thought you'd never ask. In fact, why don't you just let me take it from here? So the blobs send the hero deeper into the enchanted woods to find a temple that's like 1,000,000 years old. It's so old that the blobs don't even know what it is. They just know it's important. But when Kikoskia shows up, they discover that they aren't the only one who found it. Pirates! Come to steal the ancient loot. Why would there be pirates in the middle of the woods? Didn't you hear? To steal the ancient loot! What does the hero do? Fight off the invaders? Or perhaps join them and split the booty? No! Fight the invaders! Taha! Woohoo! Good, no, wait, hang on. Gotta destroy the pirates. Can't destroy that, can't destroy that. In a flash of sick moves, the hero fends off the invasion and saves the temple. And slowly climbs a box. The rest of the pirates tuck their tails and sail for the hills. Ugh! Ye haven't seen the last of us, hero! Oh dang, pirate vengeance. Somebody write that down for the sequel. There will not be a... Can I see what's inside the temple? Dude, obviously, the cold venture beckons the hero down into its depths. It's dark, but ahead the hero sees flickering lights and hears weird noises. There are pictures of something big and imposing carved on the walls. At the bottom of the steps, the hero meets it face to face. A dragon! Whoa, that's actually not a bad... With a sword! Will Kikoskia accept the challenge to do battle, or opt for some more risky diplomacy?
Roar! I have waited like a million years for a worthy foe. Fight me, warrior, or I'll mess stuff all up.
I really don't want to. Can we just talk instead? I've never met a dragon before.
Okay, I guess that could be nice too.
If it's been so long, do you want to leave? There's a cool blob village nearby. I bet it gets attacked by worthy foes all the time.
The blobs? I love those guys. I would totally battle for them.
You just leave? Then why was it...
Let's get out of here.
Cool, so Kikoskia and the dragon go back to the blob village, which now has a new full-time guardian. Do any bad guys show up? For sure bad guys come and get the blobs all the time, but there's no match for the tag team. At some point, it basically becomes a business venture. Just constant armies showing up and leaving rare drops everywhere. Why would there be so many people after a bunch of boring blobs? Yeah, true, eventually the bad guys probably stop coming. At which point the blobs, the dragon, and the hero live peacefully in the enchanted forest forevermore. The end. That feels like a good place to stop. What do you guys think? The Baron is still out there, you know. You can't just peacefully retire. I figure they show up and get cooked by the dragon at some point. The Baron is an intellectual. He wouldn't just show up and lose. It would be a big moment. What if the Baron had a gnome army? Why gnomes? He doesn't seem like a gnome guy. I just think they're silly. Can't argue with that. Let's get started on the Baron's silly gnome army, folks. Alright, that's enough. You've hijacked my set and made a mockery of my vision. What is the meaning of this? We're just having fun, man. Want to play our game? This is how it gets played. Everyone gets a say, right, Kikoskia? Yep. Even if you have a really good idea, you still have to ask nicely and listen. You lost your say when you shook my hand. Do what I say, and your game will have its ending. That was the idea. Dude, I would just make the movie with you if you stopped lording the villain act over us. Your writing was mostly pretty cool. Really? Does that go with the rest of you? It was fun putting up a set and pretending the equipment was real. I bet everyone would have even more fun with longer breaks and less yelling. Interesting. Very well, then in exchange for longer breaks and less yelling. No exchange, just promise to be cool and let people make their own call. You're shrewd one, Martin. Out of all those present at our fateful meeting, I'm glad I chose to antagonize you. Oh, brother. Longer breaks, a gentler hand, and an open floor for ideas it is, effective immediately. And as for our fated conflict... Emilio! What is going on here? Tell me you stopped them! I'm afraid I was bested, darling. These heroes were far more than we bargained for. How did you fail? You weren't supposed to fail. What kind of master of destiny or whatever loses it to kids guided by destiny? That's the thing about fate. Seems things were always meant to move in a different direction, and I believe so are we. I'll be resigning as a villain to focus on my movie. You! Fine! I can defeat them without you! I don't need you! All I need is darkness, which is where I'm going now. To see you never again! Pretty cool start to being cool. Thanks, man. Don't mention it. I've wanted a break from that attitude all day. He seemed extra upset. You think he's okay? I would not describe that kid as okay, but he should be fine once he has some time to cool off. In the meantime, we should be celebrating, right? Sure, yeah, let's celebrate. The hero has triumphed over destiny. Quest complete! Quest complete. Hey, where did those letters come from? I don't know. Ooh, a movie reel. Is that a shield? Some films are masterpieces. Some are sleds. I could always use more footage of my film if you care to participate. Just please try to stay on script this time. No promises. In a dingy cavern far beyond the light of civilization, an ancient power sleeps in a magic crystal. The noble and dashing Emilio, alongside the local hero Kikoskia, have come to claim it. Carefully, the hero reaches to take the crystal from the perch. This time I'm gonna do it totally right. You better. As the hero claims the crystal's power, a devious glint flashes in their eye. But it's probably nothing. The two successful plunderers leave the cavern and part ways. The hero continues on my journey to the dark castle to confront the evil baron of this land. the path to the castle, the hero met with a horde of gruesome, oozing monsters. Not only that, but a company of dark knights who have engaged the monsters in battle. An unusual alliance, to be sure, but on this rare occasion, the hero joins the knights in their conquest. Together, they vanquish every monster in sight. Okay, this time, we will only attack if we use the stick. We'll only attack these. So, you, and you, and you. The soil is wet with ooze, and the monsters are slain. Their grim task completed, the Dark Knights elect to repay the hero by joining their cause. In dire need of allies, the hero accepts. I don't know about... They all march as one, a grisly band of blades, toward the evil Baron's dark castle. On the long and perilous march to the dark castle, the hero and their company find a small village. The hero's forces are weak and hungry. They might not make it another step, let alone a battle. And so the hero decides to raid the village to feed their people. What? The hero wouldn't do that! I'm afraid it's their bellies or yours, noble hero. Whom do you choose? Oh, hero, are you going to, Could you look a little sadder, please? Oh, sure. Hero, our village is hungry, but your quest is good. Will you take what we have? Yes, thank you. The hero and their allies pour through the town, taking all the snacks and sugary beverages for themselves. The villagers will suffer, but they know it will be worth it to take the evil Baron down. Thus, the fearsome forces have their fill, and they marched onto the castle. The hero and their forces climb the winding stairs to the castle and crash through the doors. Inside is a long, decadent foyer, with a familiar face upon an imposing throne. It is the dashing Emilio! His mask withdrawn, the evil Baron stands before you. Now you've brought the crystal straight to my doorstep. The ritual is complete. I am unstoppable. I don't care how powerful you are. The green hero can defeat any villain. Hero, you say? I see no hero here. You stole a sacred artifact of power from its resting place for your own gain. You aided the Dark Knights in their slaughter of defenseless slime blobs. And worst of all, you met a poor village you could barely feed itself and took from them all they had. Thus, the hero's soul has been corrupted by darkness, and their blade cannot reach the Baron's chest. One by one, the forces of so-called good fall, and the Baron cackles over a sea of ruin. Mwahahaha! Cut! That's a wrap, everyone. Fabulous take. Just fabulous. Great work, everyone. I feel electric. Come back for another take when you have the chance. That's going to be the director's cut, right? Nope. That's the best version. I don't believe you, because it doesn't have a twirly ribbon. Woohoo! Okay, maybe I'll make it the director's cut. Woohoo! Yay! And when we come back, folks, we have turned one of DARKLORD's super henchmen against them. This upset DARKLORD, but I'm sure everything will be fine when we make DARKLORD our friend, which will totally happen. It's a real thing. It will happen. And now, a dramatic death befitting a great actor. Bravo. That definitely gets a 7 out of 10. Only a 7? I don't think corpses are meant to talk. Oh, yeah. And when we come back, folks, we'll go and find more treasures, more minions of DARKLORD to slay, more friends to recruit to our quest. And maybe we'll find out just why DARKLORD is so unhappy, and what we can do to help. Hopefully we can do something. Also, I don't think corpses are meant to blink. Oh, come on, man, I can't stop blinking. Not for long anyway, it starts to hurt. Yeah, I know that. You know, we could record some Power Fighters episodes here. We are not filming Power Fighters. I prefer Strength Warriors. How could you say that? I thought we were friends. Now, you can like different shows, it's all cool. I suppose it is. Kind of. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.